Welcome po sa Kabayan in Kuwait. Huwag kalimutan mag-like, comment and subscribe. Maraming salamat po.
Kuwait was recognized by the Philippines in September 1961, 3 months after it gained independence. Formal diplomatic relations would later be established between the two countries on January 17, 1979. The Philippines established an embassy in Kuwait in 1979. The Philippines was part of the United States-led coalition to liberate Kuwait from Iraqi control during the Gulf War in 1991. Kuwait then opened an embassy in Manila on May 24, 1996. Trade between Kuwait and the Philippines amounted to $779 million in 2015 with the balance of trade favoring Kuwait. Kuwaiti investments in the Philippines are primarily agricultural in nature. In 1981, a bid by Philippine firms to build a $300 million highway to connect Kuwait to Baghdad, Iraq was highly publicized.
Around 250,000 Filipinos, 65% of which are domestic helpers, works in Kuwait according to the Philippine Embassy in 2018. Domestic workers from the Philippines along with migrants from Sri Lanka and India began to settle in Kuwait in the 1970s. Reports of human rights abuses against migrant workers in Kuwait including Filipinos remains a concern of the Philippines. Alleged cases of abuse and rape has led to Filipinos making a petition to their government to ban the deployment of domestic help to Kuwait in 2013. The petition has collected at least 10,000 signatures.
In April 2018, a video showed purported action by Philippine embassy officials rescuing Filipino maids from allegedly abusive employers. Kuwait protested that the action challenged their sovereignty. In May 2018, an agreement was signed pledging greater rights for Filipino migrant workers. The deployment ban was eventually lifted.